Buckle up for an intriguing matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25. The other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings with a victory today. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. Trying to find room. It's McLeod. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Hayes. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him down out near the 40. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Tries to get it to the running back. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll run it here. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
You know, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. First down. We're going to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They mix it up with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's the running back in the flat. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That ball sagged for a completion. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They feed the fullback this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 35. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Hand off to the single back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
1st down, Commodores.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Quick catch over the middle. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw up behind the receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's McLeod.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handing off on the draw play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And this time it's complete. Brought down. The game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They get the second half started with their running play. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. And the tailback's got it again.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for some space. It's McLeod.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Ferguson. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback tries the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. The defense has got it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. On the run, it's McLeod. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's McLeod. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Commodores come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. To put them on top now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Coach coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the Jets sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Makes it look easy. And they've regained the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the fullback. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll run it from the gun. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show and a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's McLeod. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? QB keeps it himself.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McLeod. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And that's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. First and goal here. They need a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming up, second down and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Second down, looking to throw it. Touchdown, Kentucky! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. And he drops back in the gun. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Commodores will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Roche. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Commodores will crank up the tempo.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's McLeod. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Excellent effort here by this running back. Puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, that's not going to help them out. They've got to score a touchdown here.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The big fullback's got it here. Touchdown, Commodores. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. He's back to throw again on second down. He's going to take off here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. So how do they
they play this in remaining seconds. They're not in field goal range. How aggressive do they get pushing the ball downfield? The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Hayes. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they jump back in front. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game, but time has run out. Well, you love to see a game come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last, and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.